All right. Top 5 favorite Funko Pops. So, when I do the top 5, it doesn't mean these are bad per se. It just means they're my least favorite out of all of them. Like all the ones I own, so they're my least favorites. Now, I'm going to put Lando on the desk. I'm going to keep him on the desk. Keep or not keep. Again, I'm messing with stuff. And then, so let me go get the other Funko Pop that's going to be on this list. So, yeah. Alright. So, number 5 at this list is Vulture from Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm not a fan of this movie, and I got this one because my dad saw it at Best Buy for $5. And he bought it for me, which was nice of him and all, but I'm not a huge fan of the movie. I liked him. I like Michael Keaton in the role. I like this character, but I just don't have the rest of the set, and he kind of just doesn't really fit my collection. But I like him enough that he sits here on my shelf, and that's all that matters to me. He's a very well-designed figure. I like his wings, stuff. I like his helmet. I think the glow-in-the-dark version was kind of dumb, so I didn't grab that one. But yeah, he's cool. And $5, can't beat it. So, next one up here is from Overwatch. Now, I am a fan of Overwatch, a huge fan. And this figure I got for $12, $13, something like that, on sale on GameStop's website. This was a convention exclusive. And this is Reinhardt in his undead uniform. As much as I like this character and this outfit he's in, he is definitely does not fit my collection very well. He's kind of hard to put on a shelf because of his big axe that he's holding. He's very cool looking, but in terms of shelf space, where I put the character, that type of stuff, he just doesn't fit my collection very well. Next one up here is Heifer. I think this character is fine, but there isn't much detail to it. It's just kind of simple, which is the most you could really do with this character. Maybe they could have had him, the potato chips raised up a bit. I like the eye a little bit, though. So I do cut this one some slack. And I am a fan of Rocco's Modern Life enough to have that in my collection. And then we got number 2 here. Yeah, 2. Rocco with Spunky, which, yeah, my favorite show is Rocco's Modern Life. So, well, at least one of them anyways. Nickelodeon show, it's definitely my favorite. And it's great to have this one in the collection, but just, he looks a little weird as a pop, honestly. I like him enough. Spunky is just kind of simple, and he's kind of hard to set somewhere because of the design of Spunky. But I do like having that in the collection. So, again, least favorite doesn't mean it sucks, it's horrible. It's just, out of all the figures I own, these are ones I'm like, okay, these aren't as great as the others, but I still love them. Number 1 is Hopper from Stranger Things. This is Hopper with vines. This pop was like $4 at a Tuesday morning, wherever it was. I can't even remember. But the point is, it was really cheap. And Stranger Things Season 3 is coming out, so I was just kind of impulse to buy. It's a nice sculpt, it looks nice and everything. Kind of one of the more boring Hopper pops, though, if you ask me. I mean, I like the knife and the vines, but it's not a scene I'm like, yeah, I remember that as like the top scene of Stranger Things. It's a good scene, but not something I'm like, oh my gosh, love that. So yeah, those are my top 5 least favorite pops. What do you think of this list, Lando? And are you excited for Rise of Skywalker? He's not. He's probably gonna die. That's my theory. Lando dies, C-3PO dies, Kylo dies, hopefully. That's my theory. So yeah, let me know what your top 5 least favorite pops of all time are, or just in your collection, or whatever. Just least favorite pops. Put them down below.